Hey gamers, Tony here from the ClassicLeague.com gaming and electronic podcast, also on behalf of GotGame.com. And today I'm taking a look at Skylanders Battlegrounds. It's for the mobile device, and it's for your iPod, iPhone, and iPad. And this is, as you know, Activision's huge hit series that has taken over everything. And it's on everything from the Wii U to the Nintendo 3DS, and now they've brought it to mobile devices, and that's what I'm reviewing today. So let's take a look inside the box and see. Obviously this is the starter pack, so it's going to come with portal, power, and some other things, but let's go ahead and take a look. Alright gamers, well I have everything out of the box besides the trusty manual over here, which you don't really need to see. Nothing too impressive there. Although in the manual is a card which allows you to download Skylanders Battlegrounds on your iOS device for free. It's normally a $4.99 app. Also have some batteries, which I don't need to show you because the portal of power is wireless. Now I do want to say it does come with the USB cord to plug it into the computer. It's not a charging cord in any way, but it does allow you to play Skylanders Universe, which is kind of a massive multiplayer game for kids on or anyone that wants to play it on the PC. So you can actually plug this portal of power into the PC and actually use these characters when you plug in the codes for these little cards in Skylanders Universe, which I can't turn these cards over to show you, even though they're really cool stickers, because they have codes on them and you could redeem them. But obviously we have the portal power, which is Bluetooth for your iOS device, USB cord to hook it up to your PC if you want, the three characters, and then the one power-up that come with this starter set, Jet Vac, Cinder, the Platinum Treasure Chest, and Double Trouble. And I think part of the reason that Skylanders has been such a big hit is just because the toys that come with it are amazing. So a lot of gamers are also toy collectors. The detail on these toys is amazing. I love it. We have this set for the Wii U. My son plays all the time, and it's a great game for him and I to play together. So I'm excited to take a look at this. Same quality that you would get in a console version for your mobile device. So let's go ahead and fire up the game. I'm going to do a full review of the game, of course, as well. But I want to fire up the game for you and just kind of show you how easy it is to use everything that comes here before we just go to complete screen of the game. So let's fire that up. Alright, so as you can see here, I have the portal power hooked up, and I just took my character off there. There's a little power button on the front that you hit, and you have to make sure you have Bluetooth on. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little tiny sync button here, and it syncs right up with your iOS device if you have your Bluetooth on. So it's pretty neat, and I'll just show you. Skylanders Battlegrounds is a standalone game, which I'll talk about in the review. And you don't have to have the portal power to play it. You can actually purchase characters in-game. You can even purchase complete all of the abilities and upgrades for jewels in games, even when you put the character on, or you can just play with the character. I'm going to go ahead and purchase all of Cinder's there. And so as you can see, your characters drop in and out just like they do in Skylanders for a console, even though it's a slightly different game. But yeah, so the portal power works great, and it works easy as a supplement to this title. And as you can see, characters drop in and out immediately with putting them on the portal of power. So that's pretty neat to have this portable Skylanders. And since I purchased that character, I have that character in the game as well. And it really just works well. I know my son's going to really love this. So everything from a hardware perspective, the syncing, the portable the portable portal of power, say that 10 times fast, and swapping the characters in and out works great on the iOS device here on the iPad. As you can see, I'm moving around playing with my character there. So it's pretty neat how all that works. My only complaint is I wish they would have put maybe a rechargeable battery pack in this so I wasn't swapping batteries, but it does last a long time, I will tell you that much. So let's go ahead and dive into the game review. Overall, very happy with the hardware here for Skylanders Battlegrounds mobile starter pack. Let's talk about the game now. Skylanders Battlegrounds is different than the console version of Skylanders, and it's not as much a pure action game, it's more of an action strategy game. So you slide your characters to different spaces on the screen to move them, and when you encounter an enemy in the same space, you cut to a battle scene and have the fight. Battles are a combination of action and strategy,
you select a team of 2 Skylanders who can each have multiple powers, and you use your powers, bonus drop-in items, and standard attacks to defeat enemies. Now you can team up on enemies or even attack separately if you want, and so it's kind of fun how it mixes the action and strategy there. It's really a fun mix-up to the standard Skylanders play, and I would like to see this playstyle fleshed out more in future Skylander releases. Now there are 4 worlds in the game with multiple levels. There are 2 in the current game and 2 coming soon according to what the app says, and as well as bonus levels that they kind of load in from app updates, similar to what many companies have done, like Uncharted did it with Naughty Dog. They bring in holiday updates and things like that, or what they do with Angry Birds. So as you can see in the video, there's a Christmas mission that you're able to play through, and I have some footage of that here. The game has currency of gold and diamonds, which you can earn or buy to unlock more characters, powers, drop-in items, and you can even have Skylanders in the iOS Bluetooth portal of power, as you've seen in this review, to import characters. So you can buy it as a standalone app, or you can have the Bluetooth portal of power to get your characters in there, so you can just basically buy them or actually import the ones that you have, and it does work with all the Skylanders giants as well. And so the characters, one of the cool things is once you either purchase them or import them through the Bluetooth portal of power, they stay in the game with you, and you don't have to take the Bluetooth portal with you, and it's really nice to have those characters once you're imported, you're in. So I kind of want to talk a little bit about what I like and dislike. I really like the graphics and sounds. This game looks and sounds like a console Skylanders game. It's a fantastic quality in the palm of your hands, and I really enjoyed that. I also like the strategy spin on the game, and it's just a really nice mix-up, as I mentioned before. There's also simple touch-based controls that work very well for the mobile platform, so you can tell it was designed from the ground up for the mobile touch-based platform, and controls are usually the first indicator of that. The things I don't like is I felt like this game was too easy. It was more for kids. I mean, it was a decent challenge, but just not as hard as I would have liked it to be. At least you can make various difficulties, or do an update adding difficulties or something like that. Just make it a little bit more challenging, and it would have kept me more engaged. I also don't necessarily agree with the mobile starter pack, what I'm reviewing here, just because I don't think the portal of power is really necessary for this device. So you can only really use it with this device. You can use it a little bit for the PC MMO version of Skylanders, but to be all honest, even if you just bought the characters, you can import them through the sticker that comes with them, as I showed in the review earlier, so you don't even need the portal of power. And you can also buy characters, so it just didn't feel like it was necessary, especially since it's a $50 purchase. In conclusion, Skylanders Battlegrounds is fun with a strategic spin, but it could have used more of a challenge, and in the end I enjoyed playing it and adding to my collection, but that's more because I'm a Skylanders fan. You really have to decide if the starter set is for you. I do recommend the game though, because you can get it for about $4.99 right now in the App Store. You can also click to buy the mobile starter version in the link below if you want to do that. Make sure you like and favorite this video. Subscribe to us as well. This has been Tony signing off with Got Game, and I hope you have a great day.